chemical plant is done, and now it is time to complete the trilogy. Well, at least after we rescue our friend right here. Kinda weird though, you think she'd represent Sonic CD in this game.
You saved me, Sonic. I was afraid I'd never be able to flirt with you again.
Yeah, whatever you say, Amy. Yeah, feel the same way about that. Ugh.
Wonderful.
Although at this point you've probably noticed these are all brand new voice actors. And at the time it was kind of jarring, because, I'd gotten so used to the Jason Griffith era. Kind of the era when, it started in Shadow the Hedgehog, going to Sonic 06 and Secret Rings and Unleashed and things like that. So it's kind of weird to get all new brand new voice actors for this one, which they're fine. It doesn't bother me that much. I don't really care all that much, but I do like the previous era a little bit better. But time to round off the main trilogy with, well, again, it doesn't tell us, I suppose. But we're gonna do Classic again. I think this is when the game starts getting at least a modicum of difficulty. Says the guy who has failed to get S ranks on both the Chemical Plant Zone stages. Let's see if I do a little bit better right here. So yeah, this is going to represent Sonic 3, a game which, I probably played the least of the original trilogy. Even though I wasn't a big fan of Sonic 1, I was always going back to Sonic 2 at the time. And even when I would play Sonic 3, playing it on the Mega Collection, it was not the... the true version that is joined with Sonic and Knuckles, right? It was like just the Sonic 3 version, and then you could play Sonic and Knuckles like on the Mega Collection if you wanted to, which is kind of weird. So I guess you could say I never got to play like the full completed version or whatever. I'm gonna try to get these clouds actually. Let's try to be somewhat decent here. But Sonic, he's just so slippery in 2D. It doesn't feel quite right. Okay, got to be a little bit more careful. Okay, I thought you could bounce off the clouds, but I guess I was wrong. I could have sworn you can do that. Hold on. Oh, I can't get enough right now, so whatever. But we got the... No, those aren't the Death Egg robots. See, you can do it right there. I'm not going crazy. I guess I just wasn't good enough, but... Sonic 3, yeah, this is... God, what is this called again? Sanctuaries? Sky Sanctuary, yeah, I believe that's what it is. The whole climb up Angel Island after the confrontation with Knuckles to stop Eggman. Well, Dr. Robotnik, as it was, as we still like to call him in 2021 because we want to pretend like every game since the 90s was complete crap. And yes, that's a criticism. I'm going to be criticizing all freaking sides of the aisle here with this one. Don't fall. Don't fall, dude. You have to get this S. Gotta get your cred back. Rip. Did I get a checkpoint right there? I did get a checkpoint. Okay, we're good. Although part of me wants to just freaking restart and try to get the S, but I have to keep in mind that you're just not a pro at this, man. You're not the pro that you may think you are at this Sonic game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think I was far more competent in Sonic Adventure 2. Okay, don't do that. Just do it the height. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely more familiar with Sonic Adventure 2. I play Sonic Adventure 2 a whole lot more than Generations. Couldn't really tell you why. I think this game is probably objectively better than Sonic Adventure 2. However, I don't know, maybe it's just nostalgia and I enjoy it more as a complete package. Or maybe I just enjoy kind of just the 3D style of playing far more than I do the combined one, 3D with the 2D. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, do I want to wait for that? I'm not sure going faster is best at this stage of the game. There are a lot of... There are a lot of bottomless pits right here that I'm going to have to be careful. If we just go up here, right? Yeah, there we go. Get a bouncy that way. Let's go slow and steady, man. All about the preservation of momentum. This. Who could forget these little gems from Sonic 3? I don't remember if I ever, like I said, I never played the completed Sonic 3 at Knuckles. So I am one of those guys that thinks Sonic 2 is actually kind of superior. But, I'm definitely a little biased, though, because, I played way more Sonic 2. But I do think there are some people out there that still prefer the more kind of streamlined, dare I say, less bloated nature. Oh, come on, I want that red ring. Give me the red ring! The less bloated nature of Sonic 3. I don't know, some people would say there's just like too many stages. They prefer a more streamlined, lesser experience. I say lesser experience, but I mean just lesser as in there's not as much. So I'm just gonna float softly through here, I suppose. Oh, well, anything would be better than frickin' dying again. Let's just go this way. Okay, get up here now. This is what I want. I think this is one that we're not able to actually avoid. Oh, now I have to get on this one, is that it? Where am I going? I guess we're just going up here now. Although I didn't think I would actually be able to be supported on that one. I thought I was about to lose all my momentum with that one. We were about to fall. Uh-oh. Boy, you can see like platforms in the background that I'm just freaking missing, that I'm incompetent at, apparently. Boing. I feel like I should have probably gone over that one, too. Oh! Come on, come on, come on. That thing will grab me, right? Yeah. Oh, that's kind of risky, though. That didn't feel the best, honestly. Although this was one of the later stages in Sonic 3. I don't think it was the last one, maybe the second to last one? Don't really remember. I have not played Sonic 3 in such a freaking long time, man. I haven't played any of these classics in a really long time. If I go back to Sonic, it's usually just the adventure games. But from what I recall, this was later on, so I suppose it makes sense that it is a little bit more difficult. Oh, don't hit those. Straight down. Ah. Don't go careening off my death like I would in one of the adventure games, probably. Can wait for you to fire. Goodbye. And I was gonna spin dash there, but it was not safe to do so. At least these clouds are a little bit bigger. Thank you, I'm a champ. Stated the obvious since, when was his first appearance? Sonic Heroes? Circa 2003? 2004? Was that a red ring? Or was I on the only path that didn't get a red ring? I think I saw like 3 red rings on all 3 paths right there, actually. Is this another A? Yeah, it's another A. No, I got it. Sweet. Of course, I died foolishly at the very beginning, so no more S's for me. Okay, let's see if I can do this with Modern, though. I don't remember if there's a ton of 2D sections in the Modern version of this stage, though. I don't know. Like I said, I think they kind of use it as a crutch, just to kind of fill out the content more, because full 3D stages are kind of difficult to master, you know? But I don't know, it's just kind of directly proportional. I feel like I do better at it if it's just, you know, the straight 3D sections. Says the guy who died like 3 times on the very beginning of Chemical Plant. Yeah, I guess I'm not really in a position to brag or boast about that one now, am I? Okay, here we go. Sky Sanctuary. I think this is kind of the first one where you can't just boost to win either. And that was the main criticism of the so-called boost formula, right? You just boost to win. Although, since I've actually played the games, you get later on, it's like the actual stages and boost to win doesn't freaking work. And I'm not going to complain about 2D sections in the 3D, like, the 3D stages anymore, really. I mean, Sonic Colors is infinitely worse at that one, and I think Sonic Heroes, or not Sonic Heroes, Sonic Colors is ultimately a pretty enjoyable game, but it's just something I'd wish they'd really rather not rely on too much. Hey, you see, this is really cool, seeing a traditional 2D stage just kind of playing out like this. Oh, you have to push it like that, that's the finisher, okay. Now it's giving me the tutorial for that one. Granted, I would rather a gradual tutorial throughout multiple stages instead of all the tutorials in one stage at one time, you know? Okay, this kind of feels like a secret. Let's see if I can stay up here. Of course, my sound cues are a little off right here, but I can deal with it. I don't think I can go this far. There we go. Look at me go. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Liking how this is looking. Oh, watch out. Thought I was going to go careening off an edge. And again, the music in this one. Let the music play. Yeah, it's pretty freaking good. Nice little modern take on a more classic tune. And this is what I was talking about. Like, we already did this crap in the 2D stages. Why am I doing it again in 3D? But I said I would stop complaining. Stop complaining, you fool. And how do you do the stop? Is the stop in this game? I kind of forget, man. I don't know. All these boost games have started to really just kind of run together for me. Which is why I'm glad that, like, Sonic Frontiers, you know, the next game that is allegedly releasing in year 2022 of our Lord. I say allegedly because I'll believe it when I see it. Which is why apparently they're just kind of ditching it for like a new style, at least I hope so. Because all the boost stuff is starting to run together for me, I don't know. Did I just go careening off the cliff again? Off the edge again? Well, at least I didn't die that time. Our hopes and prayers for an S rank are still alive, guys. Okay, we got to go fast on this one. Nothing right here. Thank you. And just keep going right. I mean, that is the Sonic mantra after all. I wonder how many points you actually get for the finisher there. Oh, come on, I knew I was going to nail that. Yeah, we still got it right here, though. Although this circular design right here is kind of reminding me of Sonic Forces. I kind of need that extra life after the incident back in Chemical Plant. But I can live without it. Hello! Gotcha. And that's not a compliment like I was saying. Sonic Forces, it's not a good game. I don't like it at all. Okay, we're just fighting right here. And taking unnecessary hits by just appearing. Although I had, like, adequate preparation for that. Should have seen the shadows. That's on me. Mea culpa, mea culpa. Ooh, let's see where this takes us. And zoom again. Yeah, you thought I was gonna hit the dead pillar right there. Not the case. Again, I love in this game how you can just see, man. Like, you can see all the alternate pathways kind of in the background that you're not really able to get to. And Sonic, you know, whenever you're doing the boost stuff in this game, of course, Sonic controls just fine. I think it's very well appropriate. But whenever you're asked to do something that's kind of akin to what you would do back in the Adventure games, the control is not as good as we were back in Adventure 1, and especially Adventure 2, if you ask me. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go this way. I want to boost this way! Oh, no, wrong direction. Although I guess I was supposed to go this way anyway, so who freaking cares? But this is what I'm saying, I feel like this game does things really, really well, but also when it tries to branch out and do like things that other games did really, really well, it doesn't always succeed in that manner. So can I homing attack you? Someone tells me I didn't want to actually homing attack you right there, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna try to not make that noise whenever I boost. I'm so tempted to do it whenever you boost, right? Because it's just fun to do. The boosting is just fun, you know? At this point in time, it hadn't been played out yet. Ow. It hadn't been played out yet, you know, it was still pretty fresh. Especially when you're playing like old classic stages and like the new 3D, it's all like really refreshing and things like this. It's really fun to do. And I really wasted so much time by falling down there. But again, the controls just don't really feel precise, exactly. They do feel a little slippery, a little gimmicky whenever you're asked to do something that's very technical, you know, very precise. Am I just making excuses for myself? Yeah, you know, I probably am. But this is an S, so you can bite me. Look at me, Game Master. It's so easy to get an S rank in this game, though, guys. Remember how hard it was to get A's back in Sonic Adventure 2? Like, it is not even a comparison. Like, there's nothing similar about it. I guess they really dumbed it down for people like me so we could feel better about ourselves. Like, did that look like an S rank effort? No, of course not. Nowhere close. And appropriately, we get Knuckles.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it, but it's good to have my sanctuary back.
Yeah, it would also be good to pretend like the whole Sanctuary Guardian of the Master Emerald thing means anything these days. Which it absolutely does not. It doesn't mean anything in Sonic plots these days. Oh yeah, and this stuff. Forgot all about this, yeah. So sometimes you have to do these challenge act gates, and they're, I don't know, they're annoying. You know, probably the worst part of the game, honestly. I would rather we just kind of go stage to stage to stage, but I think this is the first example of where that isn't even really possible. Yeah, we get over here. Yeah, so we need 3 gate keys in order to actually get to the boss. So in order to get the gate keys, we have to do the optional challenges, so the not-so-optional challenges. Alright, let's see what this is all about. I know some of these are easier than others. So this has the key, right? I don't think we can pick and choose. I think we have to do the one. Yeah, one of the challenge acts in either Act 1 or Act 3. Okay, so we need 3. And I didn't want to go this way. Let's just go ahead and try this with the little Knuckles symbol on it. Again, a way to kind of pad out the game time for what would be a pretty short game. No, you know, all these stages that actually where you have to like use a friend, I don't think is something I want to do. Let's see. Use balloons to bounce extra high. Okay, that could work. What about this one? I want to do the race ones. Yeah. Face off against my doppelganger. Let's see how this goes. I don't think it's the exact same stage. In fact, I know for a fact it's not. I think it has to be a shorter version. But doing a race is better than, like, stop and let Knuckles dig for whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good that we have a callback to his digging ability back in the adventure games. You know, it was a big part of his moveset back in the good old days. But I'd rather play something that's like an actual level here. Oh god, I think it is the same exact stage. Oh my god, it is. I have to play through it again. Alright, that's perfectly fine. It's a good excuse to cut this out. I mean, that was pretty easy. That wasn't too difficult at all. I did die one time, but I still won, so let's see if I actually get the key for that. I think I should. I forget if we have to do specific ones, but I think you just do whichever one and you get it. Maybe that isn't the case, I don't know. Far be it for me to actually read the directions and follow it. A bonus bell, okay. Ah, but it looks like the key down there in the left-hand corner is indeed free, so I'll go ahead and grab that, thank you. See if I can fall down here, actually. I'll take that. Alright, good stuff. So now, where's that second one gonna be? Of course, I wonder if, like... So this doppelganger one, is it the exact same thing again? It can't be, though. Oh, this is for chemical plant, though. Okay. I mean, I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Why not? Let's see if I can actually do this without embarrassing myself this time. Oh yeah, that was another easy one. Look how far ahead I was of that guy. Absolutely no problem. 16 seconds faster and I would have gotten the A rank. I did die one time because I tried something cute to get onto one of those grapple hooks. And it feels like I just went through it. It didn't really work all that well. But that's going to be key number 2 right there. This has been a bit of a less painful process than I kind of thought it would. I don't know, I guess whatever you just cut out when you're replaying the stage, it's not all that bad. So I guess getting the last key, I can just do that for Green Hill now. Although, oh yeah, for sure. How could I forget? Independent of the main bosses of like the trio of games that you get, we also have these rival ones. Time to do this. Time to get a Chaos Emerald. Face me if you wish to have the Chaos Emerald, Metal Sonic. Let's go. This one could actually be kind of hard. I'm gonna have to watch out for this one. This, of course, is a play on the battle that we had against Metal Sonic the first time. It wasn't really a battle, it was more like a race in the Stardust Speedway in Sonic CD. A game which I played and I found to be a little bit overrated in the Sonic community, if you ask me. I don't know, it just kind of like, the level design is like really big to accommodate the changes in time and the different forms that the stages have. I just didn't really find it entertaining. Again, I would have rather been playing Sonic 2, honestly, but here we go, alright. Okay, and also hot take, I actually like the, because Sonic CD has a different soundtrack. It has a different soundtrack between the Japanese versions and the, I guess, the North American versions. And as far as like the Stardust Speedway, Metal Sonic battle or whatever, I definitely prefer the North American version of the battle thing way more than I do the Japanese one. So it's playing the original Japanese one right here, which I fully understand. You know, not a huge deal. But when Forces comes in and brings in the North American version, I just like that one a whole lot better, actually. Streetlights? Uh-oh. No! Didn't fall too far behind, though. Yeah, the boss fights in this game I remember being a highlight of the game, actually. It's actually really freaking good. Let's see if I can get him again. Gotcha! But you have to fight them as either Classic Sonic or Modern Sonic. Well, I mean, only Classic Sonic can fight right here. Uh-oh. Well, it's actually probably good that I have Amachao telling me that one. Is he gonna come at me again? Is he just gonna wear himself out? Yeah, he's getting close again. I think if I bounce on top of him, we're good, right? Alright, do now. Ow! I don't think we're gonna get him this time. I think he's too far ahead for that. Because I got hit at the last second. How many more hits can he really take, though? Oh! Well, now I know what to do. Stay back! Back, I tell you! Back, I say! Let's see if I can get it right this time. As soon as the electricity runs out, that's when we jump. Right? Or does he just kind of wear out on his own? Yeah, he just kind of wears out on his own right here. Boop! Oh, and that's it. We got him. Nice. First try. I'll take that. Oh, come on, it's not an S? I thought I had gotten all the way up to that A. I suppose not. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. Because I messed up that one time. It's not a huge deal, though. So yeah, we get a Chaos Emerald for that. One of the easier ways to get a Chaos Emerald in some of these games. God, there have been some nightmare ways of getting Chaos Emeralds over the years. God, Sonic Heroes is such a huge offender of that. Hey, that's our first one! Sweet! We need all 7 to get to the end, though. I'll take that. So now, I guess I just do, like, the last little racing challenge in order to get the last key. I think that's going to be, like, all the way over at, like, the beginning, though, right? It's gonna be Green Hill. I believe there's going to be a key for each game represented in each trio, so... the race for Green Hill should be somewhere around here. Yeah, and I think I might just do the race for all of them, unless it gets, like, too hard or something. I don't know. Well, I wanted to be on this side right here, so... yeah, I already got this one. Yeah, let's try another of the Green Hill ones on, like, the other side or whatever. Why is it so hard just to get around? Oh, here we go. And this is gonna be it, yeah, the doppelganger one right here. Sweet. And another easy one in the bag. Again, I can't really seem to get like an S-rank time on these doppelganger missions, though. Although the gap has been so wide between when I actually finished and where the doppelganger is that I'm fairly confident that I'll be able to replicate this for most of the stages going forward. I don't know, maybe I'll want to show like a little bit more variety off in these optional... They're not even optional stages, really. I guess they're just like optional challenges or whatever, but... I don't know, it's just kind of nice to play through like the best part of the game without all the kind of more gimmicky, arbitrary challenges, you know? But there it is, that is all the boss gate keys. Now it is time for the boss of the Genesis era. And who could that possibly be? Why, perhaps the most iconic boss from that era, from my personal favorite in this era. Is it gonna show us? Well, if you can't tell from the music, I mean, geez. I could tell from the music straight away. Oh, I love it. Yeah, they're just not gonna tell us. That's alright, I like the suspense.